Okay, so this is gonna be our fourth scene. You can see over here, we have already completed this scene.
The weather wasn't cold enough for Frostbite. They discovered
Okay, now we are going to create this scene. Okay, in this scene, you can see there is a person, and you can see it is the full body. So we can't use the Mixiamo character over here. We have to use the same character that I am providing you for the free named cabin. Okay. One more thing, we don't have to show his face in scene, so we can use any person. Okay, and you can see the environment, simple blue wall and simple floor with tiling, and there is a bucket with smoke. Some okay. You can also create this smoke effect in VFX. Okay, or I will also create a little bit similar to this one in the blender, not 100% similar, but we will get the same effect.
He'd actually left his feet in dry ice.
Also, you can see the frozen effect, frostbite effect. We already created this one in the first scene, so it will not be a big problem for us.
For 10 hours.
Okay, and the length of this scene is maybe 4 seconds, so we will keep the length maybe like 4 to 5 seconds for our scene. So let's start with the blender and delete all the keys, all the things here. First of all, add a plane, simple plane, like this one, maybe like this, and add a camera. So I'm adding the camera and start, so we can adjust other stuff like what wall we have to create and how lightning we have to adjust. Okay, this is our camera, and we have to adjust the camera setting like 1080 by 1920 fps. We are going to keep 30. Sorry, 30. Okay, now I'm going to split the screen in half. So this scene, press 0 key on my keyboard numpad. You can see over here, this is gonna be our scene. Okay, and let me go to the edit mode, select this, add this, and create a wall like this. Okay, this is our scene. Maybe I can separate this wall simply by separate selection. So we can give a different material over here or over here. Okay, we can also give the material while combining, but I'm going to simple something. Okay, now let's add a chair. In the Blender kit, I'm going to type chair. You can free asset. There are multiple options. You can choose whatever you like. Something simple, maybe. Okay, this maybe this is looking nice. We can use this one. This is very simple. Let's simple click it and it will download. Scale it up a little bit. Move our camera and closer. Okay, just adjust the camera. And one more thing I can do. Simply, I'm going to create a simple tub for water or liquid nitrogen. For that, I'm going to create. We can also search from here, but this is a simple shape we can create in a couple of clicks, so it will not take too much time. Scale it down. Okay, scale it down like this. Go to the edit mode and extrude in Z direction like this. Okay, select the bottom edges, press F on the keyboard to fill it. Okay, now give multiple loop cuts over here. And now what we can do, we have to select the loop cuts like this one, this one, this one, and this one. Scale it down. Okay, now it is almost ready. We have to add a modifier named subdivision surface. Okay, one more time maybe, and add shades here. Okay, in the bottom, and what we can do, we can simply add control, a little bevel over here. So it will give a sharp look. And on the top side, scale it down like this. Scale, maybe scale it down. Okay, now we can also give a little thickness, solidify. We can maybe invert. Now this is looking better, and we can use this one. Okay, you can see over here. Now we let me turn on the render view. So now it how it looks. There is no lights. We can use the HDRI, and also we can use our own lighting. First of all, let me add a simple area light. You can see increase its power up to 50 maybe. Okay, turn off the overlay here. ST and this. One more thing I can do. Let me adjust the camera over here and press Ctrl B to cut only those part. That part is gonna be blended. It doesn't work. I don't know why. Let's try again. Like this. Okay. Okay. First of all, let me give some material to our floor. Let me search floor here. Okay, which you think is better? We can use the same as we use for the hospital. Sorry, we have to select the floor first, then we have to select the. Okay, you can see this is looking better. Now we can add some material to the background. For that, I will use simple color like maybe blue. Let me go to the cycle so we can then see the actual result and change this to GPU for better speed. Okay, this is not maybe still lighting issue. We can also give some random color to this, like maybe this is good. Now we can add an HDRI. Like Chrome, and what HDRI is good. We can HDRI specifically used for lighting purpose to light up our environment. Okay, maybe we can use this one. Okay, and it will take few time to download it, and after that you can see we have proper lighting. The background color is not too much good. We can simply change it. Okay, this is I'm not like it, but we can use this one. Not good enough, but it will work for our scene. Okay, our environment is almost ready, and simply we just have to import our character over here, and then we have to animate everything. Okay, what I can do simply create a new collection named character, and from here append, and you can find it from maybe where is that? Like this one, cabin. Okay, double click, collection, and collection, and here it is. Okay, now we just have to pause it. Or one more thing, let me. It is way too big. Now it is fine. One more thing, you can remember in the ZackD movie, he's wearing
Before he got on the motorcycle, his feet in dry.
you can see he's not wearing the shirt or not the pant. He's only wearing the underwear. So we can simply delete this shirt delete, and this one too. Okay, he's wearing the underwear. And let me just pose this character. For that, what I can do, first of all, let me go to the focus mode. Okay, now go to the pose mode and select the foot, this one and this one. Move it here like this, like he's sitting. So it is looking normal now. I have selected all the bones, giving eye to add a keyframe, and we can do the same thing with this one. We can do select this thing and simply rotate it, and here you can see now it's looking way better. Let me adjust the camera angle once again according to the scene.
Verheed actually left.
So we don't have to show his face because it will change our character. So I selected the camera and zoom it like this. Okay, and let me fix everything. This will work. Okay, this is okay. I'm adding the keyframe for the camera. Now we have to adjust the things which are gonna visible in our camera. Let's select the armature and let's see what we need to fix. Everything is fine. We know we need to delete the shoes. Okay, this will work. And after let me see the armature and the keyframes. Okay, this is our first pose. And after a few seconds, according to the
His
scene,
feet in dry ice for 10 hours.
you can see camera is focusing on his one leg. We can do the same thing. We can simply select the camera. Okay, simply select the camera, move it like frame number 50 maybe, at 50, and you can simply zoom in. Zoom in over here. Press I. Let's see how it goes. Camera is moving way too fast. We can increase a little bit length, like 60. Now it will take 2 seconds to reach here. Okay. And as soon as the frame number 60 arrive, we can animate the foot. So it will look he's dipping his foot downward like this. Simple. Like this. Okay. Press I key. Now let's have a look how it looks. Okay, maybe I can do one more thing. I can select the second pit and move it like 100. So the this leg will move first, and this will move after some time. Okay, like this. Now have a look. Okay, this is looking a bit normal, and we can continue with it. Now we just have to add some smoke and some liquid. Maybe we don't need to add the liquid here because we're gonna fill this one with the smoke only. Okay. So everything will not be visible in here. So what we can do for the smoke part or the liquid part, there are a couple of options for you. What we can do, one more thing. Let's see. Select this stuff and select this face only and duplicate it, move it over here and separate it by selection. Okay, now this is a separate selection. I'm going to delete all the modifiers over it, scale it down and move it downward. Sorry, move it down. Object set origin to geometry. like this. I'm going to put it over here, scale it down. Okay. I'm going to use, you can say, smoke simulation over here. What we can do, simply select the this object and add, you can go to the object, quick effect and quick smoke. Okay. What this will create, this will create a box in which smoke is gonna work. Okay. Now if we play the animation, you can see a lot of smoke is over here. We don't need that much. So what we can do, we can simply select our domain, go to edit mode and scale it down. Move it downward. Scale it down, move it downward, scale it up in Z direction. And origin to geometry. Okay, now if we play it simply, you can see there are a lot of smoke over here. One more thing, we don't need the smoke. Let's see what we can do. I have the smoke color is not good. Select the domain, go to the properties shader editor, and we can see here there is a smoke color. Okay, you can simply make it white and increase the density. How much you need? Maybe 20 is good. We need too much smoke. One more thing, there is the smoke is going way too up, so we can just decrease the uh, life of our smoke. For that, what we can do, we have to go to the physics properties, and we need to change a setting over here, like dissolve. Now it will take 5 seconds to disappear. Let's have a look. Okay, maybe this is good. We can decrease it like a little bit more. 4 seconds it will take now. Now let's play it. Still too much. We can decrease it further like 2 seconds. And now if we play this animation, smoke is there, but it's spreading too fast. We can make it 3. Now if we play, okay, maybe this is fine. We can use this one. Okay. But the problem is when the animation start, there is nothing in it. So maybe we have to start our animation at the frame number like 80. So the animation start with the smoke in it already. Okay. So we have to do the select the armature. Maybe I just messed up with the hand animation. I didn't add the keyframe. So okay, let's see what I can do. Add the frame number. Yeah. Let me select the hand only. Okay. Let me fix the hand again. Uh, I just forget to add simply like this, and from here I can simply like do this. Okay, this is not gonna be visible, so we can just leave it as it is here. Or if you want, you can simply fix this one. Okay, add the keyframes. Sorry, add the keyframe over here, and move this like here. Okay. So as I told you, the smoke starts like at the frame of 50. So our animation should start at the 50 and it will go up to 200. Okay. So what I can do, I can select all the bones, move it a little bit upward, like 50. Okay. So now let's see how it looks. And I can do the same thing with the camera. So the camera movement will also follow like this. Okay, you can see this is looking better. We can add some liquid in this one. So for that, what I can do, I'm going to simply select this bowl again and go to the focus mode. select this face and duplicate it and separate it. Remove all the subdivision surface and solidify it. Okay, now this is a simple plane. I can add one more modifier named ocean. Okay, simply if it is way too big, now you just have to scale it down like this. Okay, and move it a little bit over here. Go to the edit mode. Scale it down like this and move it a little bit upward maybe. Okay, maybe I don't like this one, so I can simply delete this. And what I can do, I can simply bring an other like a simple circle, scale it down, move it upward, and in the edit mode, I can use grid fill. Okay, and add subdivide a couple of times like this. Okay, so this is our normal pane. We can simply use some images, or maybe I can create like you can go to the material section and find water material. Okay, you can also create it by your own, but whatever you like over here, something we need a little bit yellow, bluish tinge like this. Too much yellow, but we can decrease it in the setting. Okay, maybe this is fine. We don't need to change it. Please give it a little bit. Let me add a light here, light source, so we can see what is going on. So we can simply just adjust the material over here a little bit. You can see this is our water, and from the color what we can do, go to the focus mode and turn on the render view, scene light. You can see this is the active color. What we can do, we can just simply uh, make it something. No, this is not working. Maybe we need to change something more. This one, like more. No, this is not working too. Everything is fine, but I don't know why it is not changing its color. Because maybe it is a glitch. What we can do, I'm going to delete this material over here. Okay, and simply add a new material, name it water. And what we can do, increase and decrease the roughness and increase the transmission, and decrease some like alpha, and give it some white color. Okay, also we can I don't know. Okay, this is looking better. One last thing we can add a displace modifier over here. Okay, and then we can go to the texture properties, add new, and simply in the image we can use any of the option like clouds. Maybe this is simple one, and over here We can decrease strength. One more modifier, which is subdivision surface, add shade smooth. Okay. Now this is looking very much like a water. Okay. This is fine, and we can use this one. You can see. Go to the normal view and let's see how it looks. Uh, this is our source light. We can delete this one, and now we can fix our lights. For that, what I can do, I can just simply increase the radius, and I can also add a light, maybe sunlight over there. Okay, this is looking good. One more thing I can do, change the sunlight color to something warm like this. It is looking better. And duplicate this one and rotate it. No, this is not fine. Maybe just delete this one. Okay, maybe this is enough. And to complete the scene, you can see. Oh, I forget one thing. We have to add the frostbite effect over the leg. Okay, like from here, when he dips the foot at the frame number like 110, the frostbite effect start, and it will show the same effect which were present in the scene 1. Okay, and then we can complete the scene. Okay, let's create that scene. For that, what I can do, I can simply go to the focus mode with our character selected, and the same thing as you remember, go to the vertex paint, and I'm going to color blue to the whole body. Okay, like this. Simple. The blue color will not show the frostbite effect, and the red color will show the frostbite effect. Okay, so after that I'm going to add the red color over here, and this will be like this. Okay, maybe this is enough. And over here we can also add some blur, so it will give us a cool smoothing transition effect from normal to frostbite part of the body. Okay, this is enough. Now we just have to create that effect again. For that, I'm going to the shader editor, and we don't need all this stuff. We just need only go to the leg part, and we need diffuse map, and we need a normal map. You can see a normal map. Select this one and put it here. After that, select everything else and delete. Okay. Now I'm going to add a simple principal BSDF. Let me go to the render view, and let's see how it looks. And connect this to the normal. And one more thing, we have to add normal map here. So this is the normal color of our legs. So now what we have to do, we have to just add the frostbite effect. What we can do for that, we can add a simple UV sphere and search in the material name cloud. Okay, and what we need, okay, one more thing, we can also use this cloud effect over here. Okay, but for now maybe this is fine. This will work. Let me search the cloud, this one. Select this ball, add this. And now what we can do, what I can do, I can simply select this one and copy. Control C, go to the leg section and Control V, like this. Now add a mix shader, place it over here and place it over here. Okay. Now what I can do, I can simply just create a mask using color attribute like this one, and select the attribute over here and search for another node separate color and place it over here. Okay, you can see we are getting the effect. What we can do, we can simply play with the settings to get the effect right, and also maybe this is fine. Okay, this will work. So this will get us the core effect. Now our effect is ready. Now we just have to animate it. For that we have to create an empty. What we can do is simply just bring it over here and bring it over here. Select this part. This is the normal skin part, and duplicate it over here. Select the mix shader and do this. Maybe this one is here and this one will be here. Okay. Now we just have to create an empty part or a transition effect, transition mask. For that we need a color ramp. Then we need a gradient effect, maybe gradient. Gradient texture, and then we need simple mapping nodes. Okay, Control T. For this we use Control T, and here we can change it to constant and move this in Z direction. Okay, and now we can add simple one empty over here, and one more thing we can do in the mapping node. Where are the mapping? This one. We have to change this to object, and in this part we can select our empty. Now if we select the empty and move it upward, nothing happen. Move it right or left. Okay, this is working right or left. We have to rotate it like 90 degree. And now if we move upward, yes, this is okay, and we can use this one. Move it a little bit down over here and change it to ease and move this. Okay, now if I move it upward, like you can see, we are getting the effect like this. Okay, now we just have to animate this empty over here. For that I'm going to the timeline, and from the frame 50 the empty will stay here, and as soon as he dips like at the frame of 100, maybe 90, frame of 90, this will empty here, and as it will be to the 100 and maybe 10 frames, this will go up here. Now if simply we go to the render view and see how it looks, you can see this is getting the effect. Okay, one more thing, we are still able to see the foot inside the water, and I don't want this to see through it. For that, what we can do, I can simply select this part and go to the shader editor and increase the alpha value. Nothing happened. Maybe I can increase or move it a little bit upward. Okay, not alpha value. I have to decrease the transmission gauge like this. So we will not able to pass through over it. Now it is looking okay. Normal, go to the timeline and let me see how it looks. Okay, at this moment, now you can see the camera is completely stopped. I don't want this thing. We can select our camera, and at this point, camera will be like here. Okay, from there to there. And after that, camera will keep moving like this over here. Okay, one more thing, that this is a ball backside. We don't need it, so I'm going to delete this one. Let's see how it looks in our render. Let's play. Okay, this is looking good, but in the starting and the camera is moving way too fast. But what I can do, I can simply bring this one to the near, like here. Now it's looking okay. It will work. Okay, we can stop anywhere and see in the render view how it looks like this. Okay, you can see at this point the hand is looking like a robotic. We can adjust this one too. Go to the pose mode and select the hand. Go to the first frame and move it like here, like his maybe something like that. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Like this. Now, hopefully, it will not affect our scene. Let's see now. It is still up here. So what we can do, we can simply select this part and move it like over here and over here, over here, like this. Okay. And now let me see how it looks. Okay, this is fine. And we can continue with it. Okay. Almost our scene 4, maybe yes, shot 4 or scene 4, it is completed. And let me just adjust the setting over here. This one is 0.1. This one is 256. And for performance, turn on the persistent data. It will just slightly increase your render speed and set the location up to where we have to set the location. Let's go back. This is our render sequence. Create a new folder and write scene 4. Okay. So our render sequence, image sequence will go inside of this folder. Okay. Now we can simply save our file. Simply press save as. Go to the E. Here I have created a folder. How to create ZackD videos, Blender. We already have 1, 2, 3, scene 3. Now we can save it as scene 4. Okay. Okay, now our 4 scenes are complete. Now we can go to the scene 5, scene 6, and then scene 7.